Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm Cal. This is Working with Resonance, and this is a general tarot reading for Libra. Welcome, 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 Libra. Hope you're traveling well. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Let's just jump straight in, see what's coming through for you today. Whoosh. Oh, the sun. Beautiful. The Lovers, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Three of Cups, and the Sun. All heavy hitters. Beautiful. Mars activation, solar activations, Venus activations, and soul path activations. All coming into alignment. Beautiful. Beautiful. They are very intense frequencies. This is a soul path activation. Potentially, it is the next phase of your inner union starting to unfold. Venus activations and Mars activations with the Hermit and the Emperor. Masculine and feminine frequencies, releasing distortion. Moving into source frequencies. Very beautiful. And this is all happening within. It's happening for everyone is impacted by the frequencies and the activations unfolding. Not everyone is having inner union phase activations, though. Three of Cups and the Sun, yes. It is moving you into happiness, emotional happiness, physical happiness. Very much so. It's bringing you one step closer to being in full union with your divinity in full. Truly beautiful, Libra. Let's see what else is coming through for you today. It feels also, Libra, that you're having a break. You're moving into a period of time where you're not actually working on anything per se. So you're not consciously trying to heal or release or any of that. You're just being much more present, much more present, and enjoying life. Beautiful. Ace of Swords. We can add a Saturn activation to the list for you, Libra. This is new perspective, new understandings, new awareness. There is clarity coming through here around storylines and narratives, around acquired beliefs and values. It is just the activation at this time, but it will be bringing you closer to the frequency of your essence. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now we have the Ace of Cups. Now we have the Ace of Cups as well. That is beautiful. Source frequency, source energy coming through. It feels like this is very calming. It is very healing in the sense that it's bringing soothing. I don't know a different word for that, but it's bringing. It's like a nice, just the perfect bath or immersion in water after a period of stress. Except it's with you all the time. It's with you all the time, not just in the bath, Libra. there is something different to this Ace of Cups activation than any Ace of Cups activation that you've had before. This is feeling free from narrative. It's very, very present in the now. Beautiful. King of Wands. Hello, world. I am Libra. A strong connection with Source through your form, through your awareness. Passion, purpose, creativity, confidence. This is it feels like, or I was about to say, it is the manifestation of the Mars activation, which is the shift in source, sorry, the shift in masculine frequencies from distorted to source. And as I'm trying to translate that for you, Libra, it feels like a lot of this has to do with a change in the narrative that you have in your subconscious regarding masculine. King of Swords, here you are. Universe guiding you through your alignment. Guiding you into objective truth. At least an experience of it. So your truth that has nothing to do with the acquired beliefs and values. It has nothing to do with any storylines or narratives. It just is really, really strong justice frequencies. It just is. Things just are and have no meaning until we apply meaning to it. All of that coming through here with the King of Swords. Very strong shift into objective truth. Three of Swords. It feels like something didn't really come into form. Like it looked like it was coming into form. There was certain things happening or certain things presenting in the physical reality, but it didn't really come into the form that you had projected or desired. It's potentially caused pain, sadness, and sorrow in the past. It's caused frustration in the past, even a sense of betrayal potentially. But it feels like you are now moving beyond the impact of it. This Ace of Cups activation, source energy activation flowing through you really does feel like it kind of washes, it does the soothing, it does the healing. Beautiful. It is really, really beautiful. Eight of Cups. They have me confused slightly because it does literally translate here as giving from an empty well, sharing from an empty cup. But there's an underlying thread of magic coming through here. It feels kind of like you just have faith that you need to feed the people, or you need to share something in some way. The well appears to be empty, but there is a really strong sense of faith that the cups will be filled, the people will be fed. Wheel of Fortune. Again, there's this sense of confusion, right? There is a sense of confusion, but this Wheel of Fortune is talking about clarity, flip. So, yes, potentially it is very confusing, but if you see it in the moment, it feels like you'll very, very quickly tap into the essence, the chord, the calm, the soothing. Um, there is something unexpected about this reversal. You could feel like you're backtracking on your soul path somewhat. If this is coming through also with the Kundalini phase activation, um, you could feel like you're on a bit of a loop as the old residues surface. Trust the process. You're trusting it here in the Eight of Cups. So just trust the process. The Magician. Yeah, because the creator here has a plan and is bringing it into form. There could be some confusion occurring here as a result of this empty well. That could be manifesting in so many different thoughts, like, you could be questioning, I thought this was what I'm here for, and it feels like you've let me down, kind of thing. Tapping back into those Three of Swords frequencies, the residues. But at the very core here is this unshakable faith, Four of Wands, and here your faith is rewarded. Everything falls into place. It does fall into place, and you move back into the flow with the Six of Swords. Everything in balance. It kind of feels like this King of Wands, Ace of Cups experience is just a glimpse. It does tie into these overall frequencies over here, the Lovers, the Hermit, the Emperor, Three of Cups, and the Sun, but these are slow burners. These are going to take some time to play out. The Inner Union portal does not peak until January, I believe, and then it will still be open for a period of time after that. So this is just the activation of what's unfolding, pardon me, for you between now and the end of the year. Thanks so much for being here, Libra. I hope this helps in some way. Lots of love, and I will see you again soon.